Hello. I timed it perfectly, and I'm not muted this time! Yay! Am I live? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Is everything working? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Are we live and kicking? Well, you guys seem to be reacting to me, so that's promising. We may need to go to the realm beyond to summon YouTube chat, unless I hit this, and you guys just suddenly appear. Nope. We'll have to go to the void. We'll go to the void in a sec to try and make you guys appear. I see the cheeky people in Twitch chat being cheeky because I never remember to turn that off. But hi guys, how has everyone been today? How has your weekend been? How has your Sunday been? It's Sunday? Yes, how has your Sunday been? Been not great because I was supposed to do business stuff and then I had no internet, so it was very difficult to do the business stuff. But I did some stuff. And I organized some stuff and I did some collab management and I've got my schedule sorted for next week already. Would you like to see? Actually, before we get to the schedule, I have something that I do need to show you guys that is a little bit of a surprise. Do I have it in this scene? I thought I did. What is this? Oh, it's the merch. Yes, I should rename that to merch. What is this? What's image 9? What is this? Oh, the MSI monitor. I should rename that to MSI monitor. Oh, I forgot the pin link. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Sorry, YouTube chat. You're gonna get sponsored, Shield. Sorry. Oh, I'm in top chat, not live chat. Oops. Do we have any insane people in the chat? Oh, viewers in the chat are greeting the streamer Clio and other chatters. Some are sharing what they are doing, such as being at work or watching wrestling or asking about Clio's schedule and internet connection. Oh, thank you for the chat summary. I actually don't mind the chat summary stuff. It turns out it's quite charming. Anyway. Here you go, guys. Let me pin this, please. Pin. There you go. You're getting sponsor shield. Sorry. Thank you, guys. Please. Thank you again, MSI, for the sponsor. It's for the whole month, so I should call them out and say thank you. Please click on the link if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Whilst I get this all set up, is it image 8? What is image 8? Oh, that's the... Okay, let me rename image 8 to... Seance? Candles? No. YouTube chat. No, I shouldn't call it YouTube chat because I'll get confused with YouTube chat. Candles for summoning YouTube chat. There we go. And then what is this? That is... Oh, right. I was showing that TikTok about the host of Grand Designs getting people pregnant. I was really confused by what my Chrome was called. The surprising trend of pregnancy on Grand Designs. TikTok. There you go. And then I have a file that's just text. What is this? Oh, it's when I need to brainwash you guys. There we go. I mean, not brainwash you, correct you. Guys, what am I wearing on my head? Not a beret. Guys, if you say the correct answer, I will give you some really exciting information. Thank you for changing your mind. not 1984. Not 1984. Where is it? It's this folder. Okay, I can rename this one because it's, I think, the same size. But I have something a little bit exciting to show you for regards to my birthday that is this Wednesday, guys. I have something very exciting. Are you ready? Okay, might need to put it over the MSI logo. Actually, well... You ready? Okay, you have to promise to behave, okay? You have to promise to behave. Ready? Ooh, I wonder what that could be, guys. I wonder what this could be. What could that possibly be, hey? So, yeah, it is my birthday. It's my birthday. Are you guys ready for my birthday? I will just say straight away, guys, it's not a new outfit, but you should notice maybe that there's something going on with my pose that isn't VTubery. But I hope you guys are really excited for my birthday. I hope you guys are really excited for my birthday. Well, yes, one person did guess it already, and then I had to spell it out for you. It is, in fact, Clio coming to you in a new dimension. I did promise you a pretty big birthday surprise. But I am going to be visiting you very shortly in a new dimension. In a way never seen before for Clio IT. Well, I have done some VR chat streams. But I promise you this will look a bit better than that. This will look a bit better than that. So I can get my there's your sneak peek, which you guys get for showing up to today's stream. That's Wednesday, my time, but today's schedule, or not today's schedule, the week's schedule ahead. Here you go. Here you go. This is the week's schedule. So tomorrow, Total Warhammer 3. I may have forgotten when I made this schedule that tomorrow is also the Phase Origins. Anniversary? Tomorrow is the Phase Origins anniversary stream. So, I may move the Total Warhammer stream, perhaps, because I don't know how I'm going to get around it, because it's a bit difficult. Because I think they're going to start an hour after me, I think is the time that I saw. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Guys, stop paying attention to the beautiful art. It is beautiful. Thank you, Mon, for the beautiful art. But there's also fine, I'll do it like this. Now you can't look at the boobs, okay? So I can't switch the rest day because, on the 1st, sorry to any Canadians in chat celebrating your birthday, your country's birthday. I think it's on the 1st. I am preparing for the birthday stream, and then also I am with my family. So Tuesday I will not be available because I will be spending it with my family, and also doing all the prep work for the stream. And then the rest of the week, Crusader Kings, EU4, GCD2, and Kenshi. So I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Maybe we slide things around, and maybe I stream like an hour later, or not an hour later, because then I would overlap completely with them. I could always just, go live and then just say, hey guys, you should watch their stream instead of mine. Maybe, I don't know. I think they're doing like not Invaders, sorry, I'm Invaders. They're doing like an Origins quiz. anniversary quiz. So I was trying to, I should be, I guess if I start before it, it's not as big an issue as if I start at the same time. But you should watch their stream. You should watch their stream. Yeah. So that's the schedule. But yeah, obviously birthday bash, adding in an extra dimension. That's the official announcement. But obviously, well, let me put that there, and then I learned how to do silhouettes, guys. My friend who is helping me with the model, told me how to make a silhouette look good. So I now have a proper silhouette technique for how to do it in GIMP. Where is it? Here it is. There you go. I can do silhouettes now. I think it looks pretty good. Look at that. New tech unlocked for Clio IT. It's called making a layer above the transparent thing, filling it with black, and then putting it on multiply, and then merging it as a new image. And I was like, oh damn, look at that. It's a pretty good silhouette. Sorry, I've got an ice cream. But yeah. Today has been, unfortunately, disrupted by my lack of internet. Didn't do business stuff. Found out my dog. We've been trying to give Lottie some independence to try and get her to not be so needy. So she'll, you know, be able to entertain herself without our, you know, us needing to constantly, like, hover over her because she's very needy. She loves having our attention. And loves being around us. So we're trying to make her be more independent and distract herself with games and also just, you know, doing things. Turns out Rumi's let her out in the garden to just, like, play and explore. She had been hunting lizards in the garden, and I knew that. And she's killed a few little skinks, unfortunately. Sorry to any lizardman players. My sausage dog has been killing your little skink friends. No, she's very not chalk-talking or Ola Clio. Oh no, what's Clio Ek? Clio Ek, I think is what they say. That's one of the good things about lizardmen, is if you have skink units, they sometimes say Clio Ek. But yeah, I did remember as I was doing this anecdote, she also, not anecdote, I guess tangent. She has killed mice. It turns out we get mice. I didn't realize, but yeah, she's killed some mice in the garden. Today, she killed a possum. I just realized that you can't see me. Sorry, I have this. Sorry. She killed a possum. Let's try and summon YouTube chat. Come on, YouTube chat, come back to me. Where is YouTube chat? Where the fuck are you? Where the hell's you? Oh, there you are. Come on, YouTube chat, come back to us. Come back to us. Yeah! Let's go. Okay. Chat is back. There we go. Yeah, Lottie decided to kill a possum. Lottie just tries she killed a possum. It could have been that the possum was already dead, which I kind of hope is the case. But then also, if the possum was already dead, then maybe there's, you know, other things to care about if it was dying of, like, illness or something. But yeah, Lottie killed a possum, which is pretty bad because unfortunately she is a hunting dog, so she does go around, you know, killing things. Dog is literally called Badger Dog because she was bred intentionally to kill badgers. We don't know if I think she probably did eat some of it, unfortunately. I do kind of hope that Lottie just found it dead and didn't kill it because it was a nesting pair. It turns out there's a little possum nest in a tree on the edge of the house property. And and it was a nesting pair, so I was hoping that maybe, you know, Lottie didn't ruin a family, potentially stopping a loving family from, like, I hope we didn't just widow a possum, potentially a mother who's pregnant possum. I really hope that didn't happen, because it seems like that is pretty bad. So yeah, I don't know what's up with her. She was really, really wanting to go outside, like, all day now, because she knows that the other possum is in the tree. Like, she was, apparently, because Rumi is the one who took care of the possum. Thank you, Malcolm. Thank you for the super chats. Rumi was the one who took care of the possum and put it in the bin. But he was saying that, when he found it, she was just, and he took the possum off her, she was just underneath the tree, staring straight up intently at the other possum. So, yeah, it turns out Lottie might be a psychopath, guys. It turns out sausage dogs, when they find prey to hunt, may in fact be absolute psychopaths. Which is, yeah, not ideal. Take those babies to a wild rescue? No, so I don't think, we don't know anything. Like, I don't know what gender the one that died was, and I don't know what gender the one that is still alive is. This is my personal hope that Lottie did not widow, like, a pregnant mother. This is me hoping this. And I hope that the one that has been widowed, or is now a widow or widower, is able to find a new partner, because it's very sad. Nature is brutal. Yes, I will admit, when I watch nature documentaries, I do get sad when like you know the footage of like killer whales playing with seals and using like their dying/dead bodies as like a toy. You know that? I can't watch that. I can't watch that. I know I can accept that is just nature, and, you know, that is just a part of nature, and it is just life, right? That animals die all the time because they eat each other. I literally eat animals. I'm a meat eater. I had beef today. But, like, I guess there is, for me at least, I know I can sort of like logic away the fact that at least the animals are being bred purely for that, and also that they are, you know, treated hopefully as humanely as possible. And then, like, my little dog just went into like psychopath mode and then ripped the face off a possum or something, which is not very nice at all. And then seals being used as like a toy for killer whales and stuff. Degrees of separation, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're intelligent enough to not be cruel, and then they do it anyway. Yeah, and then we gave them like LSD and stuff, and then they became super psychopathic and sexual predators? Question mark? Right? Am I hallucinating it? Wasn't there an experiment with a dolphin? Wasn't there an experiment with a dolphin that they gave it LSD, and it started, doing horrible things? Dolphins are already doing that. Oh, okay. Yippee. Alright, I'm eating an ice cream. Dolphins will attack pregnant women. That's pretty bad. They use pufferfish as drugs. I guess nature is just kind of fucked up, right? And we're a part of nature. But, like, I'm also coddled by the society that we have built to not have to face said brutality all the time. So when I do have to face brutality, it is kind of confronting. Which I guess, hey, that's a sign that I live in a great time, is that I can be coddled like that, right? I know humans are capable of great evil as well. Never been in a fight? I've been in a fight, but I've never killed someone. And then, like, eaten their body. I've been in fights. Yet? No, I don't have any inclination of becoming a cannibal. What? Did I win? Yeah. What was that? You haven't gone out hunting in the outback? No, I don't really do that. It's, not my sort of thing. I don't really enjoy, like, shooting guns that much. So, yeah. So if you want to know the story of my first ever fight, I did, when I was younger, learn self-defense. Well, not self-defense. I did karate, which I know is not, like, you know, I'm not learning MMA or anything like that. But, I was, how old was I? I started when I was, I think, 10. And it was basically because I was going to be starting high school. Very shortly, right? So, my parents said it was okay for me to learn karate just in case I ever needed to defend myself from bullies, right? High school is 11 or 12 in Ireland/the UK. 12, I think, is the normal starting age, but you can be 11. I think I was 11 when I started high school. Was I 12? I don't remember anymore, guys. This was like 2.5 decades ago. Anyway. So yeah, like secondary school. Yes. So I was in karate for, I think by that point, like 2 years. I didn't really do like anything serious, like trying to get higher in like the belts or anything. I just learned the basics of like, you know, this is how you throw a punch. This is how you defend yourself if anyone like, you know, attacks you. You know, here's how you stand your ground, posture and fighting and all that jazz. Yeah, so I think I've said this story before. So we did a in the last year of primary school, we did like a school visitation day where all of the kids going to start in the next year got to visit on that day. And for whatever reason, there was some absolute cunt at the time, I will say at the time, she was just being a cunt, was bullying me on the first day of that. I don't know, she just saw me and assumed I was an easy target because I was like a nerdy, dweeby looking kid. Obviously did not know that I was like, at the time, one of the best swimmers in the region / country. Not really country, but one of the best, definitely one of the top swimmers in the area, and in pretty decent physical shape, and then also was doing self-defense. Didn't know that. And so I just kind of shrugged it off, and then obviously that continued for all of the first day. Not first day, the what is it, the visitation day. And then obviously after that, we eventually start the school year. So I'm in high school at that point. And then on this first day, she was just an absolute cunt to me for some bizarre reason. And then on the second day, she was just being a complete arsehole and a cunt and bullying me. And in my head, I was just thinking, and for the record, for any young people watching, do not do this. I'm just gonna say this now. Don't do this. It's not, violence is not the answer. Regardless of what you're about to hear in terms of the story, you shouldn't fight people. So in my head, I was thinking, if I don't do anything, because this is day 2 of high school, we have like somewhere in the region of 5 to potentially 7 years of this to go. I need to stand up for myself, so I may as well do it now, right at the start. So she was behind me, and like over my left shoulder, just like screaming into my ear, saying horrible things about me. So I proceeded to elbow her in the face and bust open her nose. And then I turned around and then I kicked my right foot into her left knee, and she collapsed like a bag of potatoes. And then I walked away. And so she was, crying and having a horrible time. And then her friends eventually, found her. And, talk of what happened eventually got to all of that friend group. And then that, all of that person's friends group, rushed me. They charged at me. And, I think at that point is when the teachers step in or something. And obviously the other girl is in like a terrible state because I've kicked the absolute... Because, I'd been doing swimming by that point for 5 or 6 years. So I had pretty decent strength in my legs, because that's what most of swimming is. And I kicked straight for her knee, and like her leg just completely gave out. I also did football at the time as well. And then she collapsed on the ground. Anyway, yeah, so the teachers managed to intervene before I got attacked by a mob of 11 or 12-year-olds, thankfully. And then called us over and we explained what happened. And whilst this happened, because I was such a goody two-shoes in primary school and just in general, when the teacher called us over, I started crying, and I felt really bad about the fact that I'd hurt someone, even though I was doing it. Like, I'm sure people in chat might be saying that, like, oh, Clio, you were justified or anything like that. I felt really bad about hurting the other person. In this situation, because, I don't know, I guess it's not very nice to hurt people, and I felt bad, so I cried. And then obviously getting in trouble with the teacher also made me cry, and I apologized to the other girl. And then the other girl, was like nursing a lot of pain, and also, the teacher was like, you shouldn't bully people, that's bad. And you got your just desserts, but I didn't get in trouble. They said, it's the second day of school, we're not going to punish you, but just know that, like, if you ever get found out for bullying, or if you get into another fight, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And and we both said, okay. And then from that day on, the girl that bullied me was, really nice to me for the entire time that we were at school together. So I had a nice time. because she and like all of the, I guess, cool kids just like realized that, you know, either realized that bullying is wrong because of that, or they just didn't decide to bully me. So, you know, it turns out that violence did work in that situation, but you don't do that. It's not very nice. And yeah, she was just very nice to me. I don't know if I would ever call her a friend, but always very, very nice, and, you know, complimented my elbow. She said that that was a very nice elbow that I did, sorry. So yeah, that was, yeah. Bullying is horrible. I agree. You shouldn't bully. You should not bully. Did they bully other kids after that fact? I don't know. I kind of kept to myself most of the time with me and my friend group. In that school, at least, because I moved around a lot. So I wasn't in that school for my entire high school experience. But, you know, at the time I didn't know. I thought I was going to be at that school for the entire school time. I think I left after 2 years, and then I was in a different school for 1 year, and then I was in a different school for 2 more years, and then I was in a different school for the rest of school, in high school. So yeah, I would suggest don't fight. But for me it did help. Thank you for the super chats, Red Heracross, Clio the Conqueror, and thank you. I'm sorry, your name is in Korean. I can't read it. Should have been me, not her. I don't think you shouldn't want to be elbowed in the face. I was pretty strong, I guess, for a 11 or 12-year-old. Whilst violence isn't advocated, your crash out is understandable. Sometimes bullies don't care until they realize that you're not a doormat and get a fist, or in this case, elbow to the face. Glad to hear it worked out in the end. Thank you. Yeah, I think a lot of people when they're younger are just kind of right? Just kind of a bit incapable of realizing how their actions affect others. And they can be selfish. But sorry, my ice cream is melting, so I'm just gonna very quickly Yeah, watch some martial arts. I think UFC 317 was literally today. I would suggest don't want an elbow in the face, because I'm pretty sure one of the fights was a knockout in the first round due to an elbow to the face. So maybe don't wish for that. I'm a very casual viewer, so I don't know who it was, but I was just like, oh, damn. Your Pookie Charles got knocked out. I'm sorry to hear that. And thank you, Nori. Thank you for joining the Hackstones. Thank you for the membership. Thank you very much. Hi, Cleo, you look cute today. Thank you. Did you know that I will be coming to you in a different cute form, hopefully? In 2 days? No, 3 days. 3 days. Good morning, guys. And thank you, Hunter Rose, for the thing, the dog with a heart. Super sticker? Is that what it's called? I can show off my martial arts. So I just want to preface. I don't have full 3D. I have the most important parts, but I don't have like full on like 3D, because that setup is very expensive and also requires you to have an absolute boatload of trackers and a lot of physical room, which I don't have, because here's my desk, guys. Can you hear that? Can you hear this in the background? That's this desk. Here's my bed. Can you hear this in the background? I don't have any room in this room, in my bedroom, to do like a full-on 3D stream. You couldn't see it? Oh, okay. I have, because my roomies moved my bedroom around for some reason. I still don't know why they did this. They were like, we redecorated the entire house. Check out your new room. And they moved my furniture around, and I haven't gotten around to moving it back. There's like, I want to say 1.5 meters between my desk and my bed right now. So I live in a very small room as a result. A very, very small room. Oh, thank you, Toku. Thank you for joining the Hagstarians as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, I still need to rearrange it because it's a bit bleh. I should fix my room. I'm honestly so busy, aside from today. I haven't had the time because I've been streaming so much. Today was the first day where I just kind of didn't get to do work. So I didn't get to distract myself from all the problems. How is calling your ISP? I didn't end up calling the ISP. So what happened was my internet was shit for like 4 hours, and then at like 2 p.m.ish, I was trying to fix stuff. Like I reset the modem and everything, and it didn't really do anything. And then I just turned off my PC and then turned it back on, and it worked. Like my internet was fine. And I have no idea how that works. That my internet connection was fixed not by resetting the internet, but by resetting the PC? Why are computers very difficult, guys? Any ideas? Any ideas as to how that happened? I have no idea. It just happens sometimes. Happens to you as well? Because I'm old. Okay, thanks. Dead Wi-Fi card? I don't think so, because I'm on Ethernet. I'm on Ethernet on the desktop, and then I have Wi-Fi for the enabled for my tracking and everything, but that's it. Ethernet adapter driver bought? I have no idea. But yeah, the classic turn off and on again worked. No, my internet is not hard capped. I get 300 up, 300 down. I'm supposed to, in my room at least, I get 300 up, 300 down. We're supposed to get 1,000 up. No, 1,000 down, 400 up. But that is on the desktop. And then because the house is... We have Ethernet through the house because my landlord, sorry. My landlord's got Ethernet ports throughout the house, which is very handy. So I don't have to run a cable through the house. But as a result, it's, I don't know, for some reason my speed in my room is a lot slower than the port that the PC is getting. Oh, sorry, one sec, I gotta type this. Yeah. Windows 11 is balked. Okay, so this is going to be a controversial take, guys. You can cancel me now. I'm sure you will. When I got my new PC in 2023, I opted to get Windows 11, and I have had literally 0 issues with Windows 11. Maybe you guys are probably going to say, well, that's because you haven't had issues that you know of. But, like, I am technologically illiterate, so I don't know what the issues are with Windows 11. And then also, as far as I'm aware, I haven't had any issues with Windows 11. McAfee ads? No? I haven't had that. One sec. Sorry, Rumi just came in to ask a question. Hello. Yeah. Sorry, you probably heard the knock at the door. Yeah, no, I upgraded my PC in 2023, and I've not had any technical issues with my PC or performance. So I really haven't had any of like the negative experiences that people seem to think Windows 11 is associated with. Did I answer it? Yeah, I did. So yeah. Oh, hello? Oh no, he's just making noise outside my phone. Oh, thank you very much. A lot of the Windows hate is because they take more and more control away from the user in every version. If you're less tech illiterate, you won't even notice, so you're forgiven. Oh, okay. Yeah, that explains a lot. Because, yeah, I haven't had any issues. Thank you, Hunter Rose, by the way, for the 5 gift memberships. Thank you very, very much. That's very kind of you for the support. Oh, and also for membering yourself. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know anything about computers, so I haven't really, I really haven't had any issues. Aside from when I set it up and, like, the start menu wasn't in the bottom left, it was in the middle of the taskbar. But I right-clicked taskbar, I made it go to the bottom left, and that was like the only issues that I've really had with Windows 11. But again, yes, I don't engage with the tech stuff, so I don't know what else is bod. What else is bod with Windows 11? I don't know what's bad with Windows 11. So bloatware. What is the bloatware? What bloatware do I have on my PC? OneDrive? I don't think I have OneDrive. I think I disabled it. Ads? I don't get any ads. AI and telemetry. Oh, I disabled the Cortana stuff as well. And I disabled Copilot. So yeah, I don't get that. Oh, you can't disable OneDrive, you're under Windows 11. But I don't have it? I don't have a OneDrive on my computer. Like, it's not in my processes? I think? I think. No, I don't. My documents is OneDrive now? Is it? No? No, it's the PC. My documents are locally saved. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I disabled OneDrive, and I think I disabled Copilot. But it's, I don't know. I guess I got rid of all the bloatware, so it's not really an issue for me. OneDrive can be disabled and it will automatically shift everything locally. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, I do not have a OneDrive account. And I also don't have anything being saved into a cloud. It's just all local. Microsoft account is now required. I don't even know what that is. I don't have it, I think. Like, I don't have like a... Do I have a long thing? Why is LinkedIn pinned on your start menu? Mine isn't. If I hit the search bar, it brings up International Day of the Tropics, but I never look at this. And it has trending news from the web, but I never click on this. Or popular recipes, which I never click on. Sorry, I just did a massive sneeze. But that's because I never click on the search bar. That's the bloatware? Oh, I never click on it, so I never interact with it. Ignorance truly is bliss, I guess. Yeah. That it even is there is annoying enough. Okay, but like you can just not interact with it? You just don't interact with it and then you don't have to worry about it? I don't know what the problem is. Console wars with operating systems. Just install Linux. No! I'll never beat the allegations if I start becoming a Linux person. Also, I don't think you, I think it's very, very difficult. I know one VTuber who is on Linux, and she has like a 2-hour video on how to get VTube Studio to work on Linux. Is it Linux or Linux? Because someone told me it was Linux. Yeah, is it Mikan? Has like a video guide on how to get everything to... Oh, it's Linux. Linux. Linux? Linux. I'm just gonna say Linux. Like Annie Lennox. Yeah, she has like a guide for how to do it, and it seems far beyond my capabilities of setting up anything, so... Oh, 1 second. Yeah? I've Lotty been locked in with me. Sorry, they got me. Yes, by they, my roomies. My roomies got me. Yeah. You would need to be very tech savvy to set that up. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm happy with Windows. I'm gonna be honest. Not necessarily happy. I'm ambivalent. I just don't care enough, I guess. As long as this... Okay, this is going to sound very ignorant, I guess. But I will 100% admit I'm very ignorant about tech stuff. The stuff I need it to work for... It does, and that's fine with me. It works... Like, I need to... The things that I need to do my job... Windows 11 currently is doing fine, and I haven't had any issues with, so I'm fine using it, and I don't really care. If it does suddenly, like, I don't know, mess up, then I'm fine, I guess. Also, people are asking about Twitch. I'm not streaming on Twitch. People are just being silly on the Twitch chat, because I never hide the Twitch chat. In the OBS scene. I could hide it, but, you know, it's kind of fun to see the little lick emotes. No, this is just a YouTube-only stream, just a little chatting and hanging out. But it's 10 PM, guys. We could play a little bit of gaming. I don't know if I had anything else to really talk about aside from schedule for the week. My birthday is Wednesday. I got something cool surprised for you. I've teased it multiple times today. And, what else? I posted my schedule, told you about Lotty turning into a psychopath, and, yeah, that's basically it. No morning yapping today. No, I didn't get to. My internet said, fuck you. I did a speed test and it didn't connect. I did a speed test and it didn't move. It said cannot connect or something, or it was like connecting, blah, 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 blah. I also posted a screenshot on the Discord of, oh, I have to turn off streamer mode, one sec. From Clio has image. This is what my internet was like this morning. When I tried to let you guys know that my internet was busted. One sec, where's my Chrome? This is what my internet was like. Sorry, let me make this the right size. This is what happened. This is me trying to tell you what was happening this morning. It just straight up just failed over and over and over again. It did eventually send, yeah. But it was so inconsistent. I find that when I did a speed test, it started as my normal speeds and then plummeted. It was set to like my regular speeds, and then it went down to like 2 down, and then my upload was at my normal rate, and then it went and crashed. So I didn't want to risk streaming and having the stream just die. So it turns out that some people were also streaming yesterday and it was dying on them. So yeah, I didn't want to add to that issue. So it is what it is. What did I do with my time about internet? I did some business stuff, hung out with roomies, and then what was I doing? I can't remember what I was doing. Oh, I started a Marathi campaign in Total Warhammer. I was just having a nice time, so I was like, what if I play a little bit of Total Warhammer? I got nothing else to do, I haven't got any internet, basically, so I, just played some Total Warhammer in my free time. Stream died? That might be on your end, because it seems to be working for me and everyone else. I touched some digital grass. I did. Good evening. Hello. Yeah. Pillow recommendation? I don't know. One that you rest your head on? You're doing a Norska run and it's suffering. I commend you for doing a Norska run prior to the update that's coming for them. I feel like sometimes people come into the stream just to, like, intentionally not antagonize. They try and one guy from the get-go. They're like, oh, the stream's dying. Sorry, I had to pick up Lotty. Oof. You read books or manga when that happens? I mean, a lot of my stuff is virtual now, so I'm like, I'm muted. I am very easy to one guy. Yeah, but sometimes when people are rude, you can be rude back and it makes a funny bit. You hope Warfrey gets put into Skeggy? He's getting his... I feel if you put him into Skeggy, that's too many Legendary Lords in very, very close proximity. Like Mazdamundi, Marathi, and Astankia all start literally right next to him, if he was there. Plus Skeggy starts off as an enemy as Mazdamundi, so you would have to, like... I mean, they can just change things, but... Hey, Lotty. But he is getting a mechanical, rework, which is nice. Like, he's getting the ability finally to wander, is what they said. What are you doing? Are you wanting to be under the duvet? Little murderer, you want to be under the duvet? There you go. Little psychopath. talking to my dog. Lottie killed a possum earlier. Oh, there you go. There you go. Lottie is very, very exciting. What is one-guying? It's quite funny because this could be me getting one-guyed. One-guying is when you are sending messages and how do I describe it? It's when the streamer, I guess, focuses on one specific person in the chat and like derails their stream because of that person. One-guying. It's when a streamer gets mad at or baited by a single person despite everyone else in the chat. Okay. Oh my god, there's a Wiktionary page for one-guying. A single chatter or a message that a streamer wrongly believes is representative of a chat or consensus. There you go. See also, straw man and a troll. Okay. What do I think of Vicky 3? A bunch of my Paradox playing friends have tried to get me into Vicky 3, and I'm resisting at the moment, but maybe I will try it eventually, but I don't know. They've been saying non-stop, oh, it's good now, it's good now, it's good now, you should play it now, you should play Vicky 3 now, it's good. I just don't know if I have interest in the content in the game. I bet I could one-guy chat. I mean, I do that to my friends. Have I played Darktide? No. I was tempted to change today's stream to a Darktide stream. I was actually quite tempted and have it be like, oh, my dog killed a possum, so now I'm going to play the dog killing the killer dog class in Darktide and name it Lotty. But now it's Arbity's the game, right? And also the DLC wasn't free. I thought for the longest time I thought that the new class for Darktide was going to be a free update. I don't know why I thought that. No, it turns out it's like $18. Hey, can you stop whining, please? There we go. Lottie is on Pippa's Christmas list. Lottie is she's looking at me like she's got PTSD. She's got like 1,000-yard stare right now. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Email the devs and say, give it to me. I could, maybe, but I don't have any contacts at Fat Shark. Oh, actually, no, I did have someone at Fat Shark reach out to me once about the Necromancer, I think, for Vermintide. And then they were like, oh yeah, our new Necromancer class is coming out for Vermintide. And I was like, oh, I'm really excited for this. I play this with my friends. And then they're like, it comes out on this day. And I think I was busy. I think it was around the time of like TwitchCon. No, not TwitchCon, sorry. It was around the time of no, not PAX. No, it is PAX Australia. And so none of us were available because we were all meeting up for PAX. And then we just never did the stream. So I got sent it for no reason. Yeah. Was that free? Yeah. They sent me 4 copies of the Necromancer class. ClioCon? Well, I'm going to be at Vexpo, if you are UK-based or European-based. If you're wanting to come to Vexpo, I will be at Vexpo. I don't think hopefully I'm not jumping the gun on that announcement, but I will be at Vexpo. what are the cons and I'm gonna be at? I think I'm going to be at... In Australia, I should be at PAX Australia. So if there's any Australians watching, hi. Or New Zealanders. I should be at PAX Australia in some sort of capacity. I don't know yet, because we haven't got, like, the words on it. When is it? It's October. It's like... PAX Australia is like a week before TwitchCon, and it's like the most awkward time to try and fit everything in. It's like October 10th to 12th, I think, is PAX. I'm not going to be there, like, physically. I'm going to be there as a guest or something, hopefully. They chose the worst time frame. Yeah, well, it's just like... That's why it's very hard for PAX Australia to get international guests to come, because if they're going to be streamers, all of those streamers are going to be busy with TwitchCon instead. Because who the fuck's going to fly to the opposite side of the planet to go to PAX Australia when TwitchCon is, like, I think literally the next week. So I'm not going to TwitchCon, as you can probably tell. I don't think I have any reason to go. But then also we have, excitingly, next year, we got FazeCon. Sorry, I'm putting Lottie in my lap, and I've put my legs up on my chair, on my bed actually, and now I'm facing away from the desk. Yeah, Lottie, this is what you wanted, yeah? No, don't lick me. I'm trying to talk into the microphone, please. Can you lie down? No, don't lick the mic. Stop licking the mic. Can you lie down, please? No, that's licking the mic. Stop it. Stop it. Lie down. She just keeps licking the mic. Can you hear her licking the mic? Like, how loud is it? Because she licks the fabric bit that's covering the, like, what is it called? The muffled bit? The fuzzy bit? She licks it. Thank you, Tongue, for the super chats. Just want to ask, are you going to play Vicky 3? I literally just spoke that. I just talked about that. I don't know if I'll be playing Vicky 3 anytime soon, but I have some of the fellow Paradox content creators or strategy game content creators have been reaching out and being like, hey, you should play Vicky 3 now, it's really good. The pop filter, thank you, that's what it's called. Yeah, okay, Lottie is now lying down, so I was going to maybe play some Dota, because I haven't touched Dota in a while. Just like a couple games of Dota before bed. Because, you know, I want to get mad. But Lottie has currently got me facing the wrong way, so I don't know if I can do that. I could maybe get a mirror. Just put that and I'll face the mirror, but I can't. To put it into perspective, let's say my computer is at 6 o'clock from me. My back is facing 5 o'clock, and my feet are currently facing, and my back is to 5 o'clock, and I'm facing towards 11 o'clock. So I don't think I can really, like, reach around and get the mouse and keyboard. Yu-san! Thank you very much for the raid, Yu-san, Yu-kun, USG, konbanwa, arigatou gozaimasu, reido. I don't know how to speak Japanese, I'm sorry. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you very much. Sorry, I have a very needy puppy dog in my lap who is also very murderous at the moment. So she's, like, making me not face the way. Come on. Oh, no. You need support. Stay. Okay, she's on the bed. Welcome, yes, lick the raiders. Just mumble and say mas at the end. Masu. Sumimasen. Ariga, thanks. Gomena, sorry. Oh, come on, Lottie. Please don't whine at the front of the door, please. She's been locked in my room for a reason. Yes. U is USG. Ultra Sexy Genius. Ultra Super Grandma. Is you Hag? U equals Hag? U equals cool. I hope next time that you and I can meet, we drink many drinks, kanpai. Because that will be fun. That would be very, very fun. Anyway, I have a need to play some Dota, I think. I don't know, maybe Dota, maybe something else. Should we play? What do you guys feel like? What do you feel like? We could play something small, like something easy that I can hop in and out of, right? Rematch, Dota. I mean, Dota would probably just be one game. Backpack battles. Kenshi is not that. I want to play, when I sit down, I want to play Kenshi. Like, the reason, yesterday I was gonna, well, today actually, sorry. Today I was gonna play a new game. It was going to be, me trying out Against the Storm. I've decided to push that back a little bit just to try and get other stuff out of the way. That was what I was going to play today, but obviously then the stream died. We could do some dailies, some daily dulls. I haven't done daily dulls in a hot second. Balatro, yeah, I could do Balatro because I prefer to play Balatro in small doses. If you play Dota, can I ask for the nerd toggle? I guess. Arknights? Is there any new events? I guess I could do the roguelike. I haven't touched the roguelike since the first roguelike. Do the dailies? Do some dailies? Happy Wheels? I know I've been streaming Minecraft, but I don't know about doing the Happy Wheels. Oh, I missed Minecraft off the schedule for next week. It's got plenty of time before the coffee server opens up to everyone, I think, so I should be fine. Rate our bases in Arknight. I don't touch the base stuff in Arknight, so I can't really rate yours. Don't even know mine. Daily Dulls. What is it? Dulls.orgspot? I think it's orgspot.com. Yes, I remember the website. What do you guys feel like? I've Wordle on the Discord. We have Wordle now, and it's been okay, except the words have been ass. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but the Wordle worlds have been so ass lately. I don't want to spoil it, but so many double letters. Like, what the heck? They should remove double letter words from Wordle because it sucks. I haven't had crash outs. I had today's Wordle, and I got 4 out of the 5 letters, and then I was just stuck trying every single possible word until I got it. So I think I got 4 of the letters on attempt 2, or maybe 3, and then the rest of the attempts was literally just going, oh, you know, changing the first letter. And it's just like, oh, fucking hell. This is ass. Like, that's the worst position to be in, because you just don't have any clues. Unless you, like, intentionally put the wrong word in to try and get rid of other letters. Which I guess is what you could do. That might actually be the smarter play, maybe. Okay, I'll bear that in mind for the next time. Have I done this one in a while? Which one's this? Oh no, I hate that one. I like the geography ones because I'm okay at them. Is it map game? No, that's not it. Oh, no, Lotty, please. Lotty, please. Sorry, I've got a very needy dog. You hate Wordle? It's really not that bad. Okay, well, I could try cropping this one? Is this gonna work? Oh, there's an advert for the Fountain of Youth, which is a film, apparently. There you go. I don't know. What is this? I have no idea what that is. It is an island. Obviously. It is somewhere in the Caribbean, I guess. How about, I guess, St. Helena? No, it wouldn't be. It would be with singular. It's sure St. Lucia. Okay, it's not in the Caribbean. It is in the Pacific or Indian Ocean. So this could be... Oh, it's not Christmas Island, is it? Oh, no. Where the... It's somewhere in between the St. Lucia and the Christmas Island. Oh my god, it's like... Is this St. Helena? Oh no, what else is there? Oh no, oh no. Is Sandwich Islands? No, Sandwich Islands is like a chain. That's like a chain of islands. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, it's not Nauru, because it's south of St. Helena, so that means it's like off the coast of Iceland. Not Iceland, Antarctica. It's like one of the southern islands off Antarctica. Is it Antarctica? I don't think it is. Yeah, so it's somewhere between St. Helena and Antarctica. Now I need to visualize in my mind what is between St. Helena and Antarctica. South Herman Prince is to the northeast. Oh, fuck. Visualize, Clio, visualize. Visualize what is between St. Helena and the Falklands look very different. Oh, Jesus. I know this. I have to know this. It's embarrassing if I don't know. It's not actually that embarrassing. It's one of the random islands in the fucking Atlantic, like the Southern Atlantic. Lotty, can you calm down, please? Sorry, let me just check. Lotty, come on. No, come on, stop it. Please? No, you're being silly. Lotty. I'm trying to get her to calm down, but she's like wagging her tail, standing next to the door. I have no idea what this is. It's just an island in the middle of the friggin' South Atlantic. No idea. What is it closer to? It's closer to Antarctica than St. Helena. Oh. Maybe it is the Sandwich Islands then. I don't know. Or South Georgia and the Sandwich Islands. I don't know. Sorry, you can't see the directions. There's the directions. It's geographically somewhere between St. Helena and Antarctica, which means it has to be somewhere in the South Atlantic. But I don't remember the name of the countries or islands between the two. Is St. Kitts and Nevis close by? Nope, that is in the Caribbean. Which is why, well, St. Lucia would put it right next to it. Lottie, don't do that. Sorry, she's licking the door like a weirdo. I don't think it's this. The problem is, the only islands that I can think of is South Georgia and the Sandwich Islands, which is kind of close to Antarctica, and that one is shaped like a banana, so it's not shaped like this. So I don't know what this is, unless it happens to be in some sort of weird bullshit place that it's maybe the arrows are lying, right? It could be that the arrows are lying to me. I have no idea. Hello, Clio short stream. It is? Do you think it is lying to me? But the St. Helena thing is throwing me off. It's south of St. Helena. And north of Antarctica. Which means it's in a very narrow strip of 1,000 kilometers. But I can't think of like an island that somehow fits. Unless it's like geographically like really far away from... No, but then wouldn't it be diagonal? It would be diagonal from St. Helena. But there's not much between St. Helena and fucking... Antarctica, I'm telling you right now. Auckland? That's a city in New Zealand. I don't think we're gonna get this one. There's really is just no information, I think. Like, even if I looked it up, even I opened the map, I would not know. Because I don't know where to look on the map. It's gonna spring some bullshit on me that this is like Easter Island or some shit, right? If this... It's not even Easter Island, is it? Because that's not a country. What is it called? What is Easter Island called? Lottie. What's the island that... Is it Rapa Nui? It's not listed. What island is this? These arrows are throwing me the frick off. Fiji and Samoa they're not between St. Helena. It has to be an island that is south of St. Helena, right? But north of Antarctica in an estimated range of 1,200 kilometers. Bouvet Island. The hell is that? Am I saying that right? Does anyone live on this? I don't think I've ever heard of this island in my life. Bouvet Island. It's Bouvet Island. What the hell is Bouvet Island? Or Bouvet Island? Can you guess 4 neighbors of Bouvet Island? By any chance, is it Antarctica? How do I go back? Antarctica? Antarctica? Sandwich Islands? The hell is that? The hell is that? Hey, can you stop whining? Is that South Africa? It is South Africa. The hell is that? The hell is that? It's not the Falklands, that's for sure. Is that? That's not St. Helena, is it? Oh, it is. There you go. Next round. The flag of Bouvet Island? What? No. Or maybe it's part of, like, Norway? I'm thinking it's one of these. The thing is, I've never heard of Bouvet Island in my life. It sounds French. But I feel like I would have heard of it if it was British. Right? So maybe it is Norwegian. Can you guess the national emblem of Bouvet Island? Wouldn't it be the national emblem of Norway? Well, that's Lithuania. That's definitely not Norway. Sorry, let me just zoom in real quick. I don't think it's that, because that's Mongolian. For God and country, that's... what the heck? Sorry, you can't see this. It's very clearly not this. Or this. Well, maybe it's that. No. That is in Sanskrit or something? The one on the right? That one? This is... oh, Jesus. This is like Sanskrit or something. And then this is... Sorry, I can't friggin' see the flags. Dio Juvante. Oh, I don't know if it's that one or this. Norway's flag is in EU4 has a lion in it. This is me being my very educated guess. Is it this one? Is it the one with the lion? Okay, can you guess the size? I have no idea. Imagine if, like, they find some sort of rare mineral on this island for some reason. And then it is, like... I don't know. Wars are fought over Bouvet Island. Oh, this is really small, so maybe it's this one. Okay. Lucky guess. Oh, I guess there's no landmarks or people on Bouvet Island for it to have the other rounds in Worldle. There we go, we did it. An island worth fighting for. Okay. Can I do Flagdle? Sorry. We'll go back to the list of games. Where's Flagdle? There it is. I like Flagdle. Or do I like Flagdle? Oh, no, I don't like Flagdle. What the hell is this? No, I want GeoGrid game. Sorry, let me hide this whilst I type GeoGrid game. Oh wait, no, it's there. I got GeoGrid game. Hang on, Lotty, what are you doing? Behave, please? Just go on the bed. Oh, I'm getting pinged. I can look at that after stream. Okay, GeoGrid game, everyone's favorite, my favorite. Okay. Has never won an Olympic medal in Africa. is part of the Nile River system. Air pollution under 10 UPMG. I have no idea what that means. The average measured concentration of a particulate matter in micrograms per cubic meter in Africa. So a non-industrial country in Africa that is probably small, right? Flag with only four colors. Colors. Part of the Nile River system, air pollution. It borders 5 countries. Okay, so we've definitely got a shit ton of Africa countries that we have to do, because obviously Nile is in the river. And the Nile River is in Africa, and then we have a line of Africa. Okay. And then obviously Africa just gets points anyway, because it's GeoGrid game and no one knows any of the African countries. Okay. In Africa has never won an Olympic medal. I'm thinking Malawi. Actually, I don't know if Malawi. Lotty, can you calm down, please? Sorry, my dog's being an absolute pain. Good thing I didn't start an actual game, because Lottie would have been really annoying and have to constantly pause the Dota game. Can you chill, please? Lottie. The problem is, I don't think I know how big I don't know how big the Nile is, or how far the Nile spreads. Does the Nile go much further than I think? Because I'm thinking of the Nile as, obviously, Egypt, Ethiopia, Sudan, and South Sudan. But maybe it spreads much further than that. And maybe it doesn't just go down, and it goes other ways as well. Like, what does this say? Oh, it just gives me a link to the answers. Okay, I won't click that. So small countries or regions or areas that have I don't know. I'm trying to think, because I'm thinking Eritrea, actually. Hang on. Yeah, Eritrea is right next to Ethiopia, because we were just playing as Yemen, well, as the Rassids in EU4. So Eritrea is right there, because Eritrea is a French colonial enclave that remained independent, and then eventually got its, well, not, it remained part of France, and then it got its independence, and it stayed independence because it's a tax haven, and in a very useful location in the world. There's, is that part of the Nile? It's just in the area, though. Like, how fucking far does the Nile go? Does it go, like, all the way through Africa? Like, is it somehow connected to the lakes near Rwanda or some shit? Because now that I visualize Africa in my mind, Rwanda is like if you do a line through Africa, Rwanda would be kind of in a straight line-ish of where the Nile would be if it kept going. So I'm, you know, fuck it, Rwanda. I'm just gonna say Rwanda, why not? Yeah, let's go! Let's go, Rwanda. I guess the Rwanda is connected to the Nile. Okay, in Africa there's never won an Olympic medal. I might just use my gambit. I think I'm just gonna do my Malawi gambit, because I always trust on Malawi. There you go. always trust on Malawi to carry you through GeoGrid game when the questions ask for something obscure in Africa. Air pollution in Africa. Somewhere with no industry in Africa. We're not limited to anywhere near the Nile, at least. Something small in Africa. Something small in Africa. You have Malawi, which I've already played. You can't play Malawi. Comoros? I would imagine, okay, this is gonna sound insane. Comoros, I could see having a lot of pollution because it's an island, right? And so you need to have a lot of naval vessels and big, like, maybe there's like, I don't know, this will sound stupid. Like, what are they called? Don't cruise ships have like crazy pollution levels? On cruise ships, like absurdly inefficient because they're so friggin' big. Sorry, I had to pick up my dog. Land up, no industry, no war. Big cruise ships use crude oil. Yeah, so like, what if that is like, maybe Comoros is a place that can have like a crapload of pollution because cruise ships go to it, right? And so that all counts as Comoros' pollution because the cruise ships are there. So I think I'm gonna go for a tiny country in West Africa, and I'm gonna go for Guinea because I'm pretty sure Guinea is small, right? If I can type Guinea, not equatorial, the regular one. Hey, there we go. What got me into history? I always liked history. There were books called Horrible Histories. I don't know if they're still made. When I was younger, that helped get me into history. Games like Age of Empires 2 got me into history. Various different historical epics, like basically, when I was going through like my childhood, a lot of like the historical epics were still being made, like, right? Like Gladiator came out. Troy happened, Kingdom of Heaven happened. A lot of, you know, the Hollywood epic hadn't died yet. 300, sure. Alexander came out. What else? Troy. Did I say Troy? A lot of like historical themed movies came out around that time. And there's a reason, because they were seen as like certified guaranteed hits. So I had a lot of there were a lot of cool historical films that got me into the setting at the time. What is it? Knight's Tale as well. That one was fun. It's not exactly historical, it's very ahistorical, but you know, it was interesting for me. I'm trying to think what else there was. Lottie, can you calm down, please? Please just lie down in bed. Please just lie down. Sorry, she's being an absolute pain right now. She won't just calm down. Yeah, Knight's Tale is peak. Yeah, so there's a lot of cool shows and films that came out around that time that were historical, and that helped. Like, basically, I just lived in the perfect time for a lot of historical media that was really influential on me came out. So that helped get me into history, and then when I came to like high school, I just happened to do very well in history because I was interested in the time period. Well, not in the time. Well, I was interested in Irish and UK history at the time, because depending on where I was at the time. So it was fun learning about knights and stuff, and medieval history. And then yeah, that's just how my interests kind of formed, because a lot of that media came out, and then after that, you know, when it came to doing a university degree, I was just like, oh, what do I like? Writing. What do I like? History. And so I did my degrees, and then I eventually did my postgrad, and then I started teaching history, and then I was a VTuber, and then I got let go from teaching, and now I'm a history-related VTuber. There you go. Favorite history movie ever? Oh, that's a tough question. I feel like it's hard to beat Gladiator, the first one. I've recently seen Gladiator 2 on my flight back from Canada. That film fucking sucks. But Gladiator 1, still amazing. Still holds up. Won a boatload of awards for a good reason. Because it's just like a fantastic film. Troy? Troy is a fun film to watch, but I don't think it's a good film. Kingdom of Heaven director's cut is also 10 out of 10. I think I've only ever seen the theatrical cut. I think I've only seen the theatrical cut. Guys, I need to finish the question. I think we're actually just gonna be full Africa today. I genuinely don't know. There might be some, maybe this question and this question you could go outside of Africa, but like, I think needing a country bordered by 5 countries and needing no Olympic medal, you're looking at Africa. Again, this is all has to be Africa. And then this one, borders 5 countries and no air pollution. I think you're looking at Africa again. Africa maxing, that's just how the game works, is because it's not necessarily about knowing the answer, it's about knowing the rarest answer. It's knowing the most obscure answer. So as a result, I'm going to say, for this one, actually, I was going to say Burkina Faso, but that's in the news a lot because of the civil, instability. I guess we could still say it. We could still say it, maybe. Burkina Faso is in like a really funny way, a funny place. But that's not how you said Burkina. It's like, so it's just, I mean, it's literally surrounded. Okay, yeah, I should have gone for something a bit more rare, I guess. Lotty, I need you to calm down, please. I really want you to calm down, please, Lotty. She's not calming down, guys. As part of the Nile system. Okay, so visualize in my mind, where is Rwanda and where is the Nile in Egypt? What would be between them, or potentially also in the Nile that's near Rwanda? What if I just said Tanzania? Okay. There we go. Central Africa? Somewhere in Central Africa. Hey, can you chill, please? I think at this point, maybe we do Eritrea. Because I'm pretty sure Eritrea is 4 colors. Yeah. Okay. Eritrea is 4 colors. 4 colors, no pollution. 4 colors, no pollution. 4 colors, no pollution. 4 colors, no pollution. Do we just cheat and we do some, like, friggin' small territory that has no people on it? Like, I'm gonna just hazard a guess, French Polynesia. Yep, there we go. And I'm going to say, has never won a medal, has only 4 colors. Random island nation in the Pacific. I'm gonna say Nui. Is it Nui? How do you use Nui? Nui. Guys, how do I type the country that's Nui? Niu? Is it Niu? There we go. And then for the last one, borders 5 countries. 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 Correct me if I am wrong, but I'm pretty sure Libya borders 5 countries, and I don't think they've ever won a medal. So I'm going to say Libya. Okay, there you go. I got 16th in the world. Okay, well that's pretty good. I got 16th in the world. Nice. Yippee! There you go. I don't know what this means. This is all new. I scored better than 99.5% of the player base. I scored better than 97.6% of the player base. I scored better than 96.7% of the player base. My top 2 scares beat 100% of the Geoguessr players. There you go. Okay. Yippee! I'm too smart? No, I'm not. I just happen to remember what the flags of countries kind of look like. I can't discern these graphs. What is this? I'm in the 99.5th percentile. What is this information? Game summary. The most popular was Egypt, obviously, for the Nile questions. South Sudan, yeah, least popular. The Isle of Man has 4 colors? Oh, it does. Sorry, you can't see this. The Isle of Man has 4 colors. Yeah, sneaky. It's got a black outline. It's obviously got the metal of the armor, and then it's got the yellow. Ooh, sneaky. Oh, Gibraltar. Gibraltar has the black, white, red, and yellow as well. Ooh, we need to put that in the Mind Palace. Isle of Man looks fancy. There's an achievement in EU4 for doing it, for conquering all the islands in the world as the Isle of Man. It's pretty cool. Lottie, can you calm down, please? If I lie down on the bed, Lottie, are you gonna calm down with me? No, you're gonna jump on me. Okay. Hello, little murderous dog. No. Calm down, please. I'm trying to stream. Can you hear me? Hello? I'm on my bed. Hi, guys. Can you calm down, please? No, don't do that. I don't like that expression of yours. It has a very sinister meaning now. Okay, you're going in my lap. Sorry, little Lottie is very sinister. She's very, very sinister. Who's jumping on the bed? Lottie is. Okay, that's Geoguessr game for today. Yippee! 16th in the world. I just remember random stupid facts about the map. It's like I put all my points in one stat, and then I'm really not even that smart about history, to be honest. So it's just the map autism. It's just the map games. And staring at the map and randomly remembering funny colors on the flags. Like Nui? I don't know how to say its name. But I remember it was the British flag with just like a solid... Was it yellow? Can you chill, please? Sorry, Lottie is being very, very naughty. The map appreciation. Yeah, exactly. Do we have any other dulls that we could do today? What's the one where you guess and you have to, like, locate the country? Which one's that? It's global, right? I think it's global. It is! Okay, we can do global. That one's nice and straightforward. You can understand this one, right? You basically just enter countries and then whichever one you get is closest. India, sure. Closest border is 3,815 kilometers. Okay, so that's, as we know from the, where was it? Bouvet Island was somewhere over here. It was like somewhere in this region, I guess? From Antarctica, and St. Helena is in like here, so we're somewhere about that distance away from any region in India. So it could be like this, maybe. Actually, no, it wouldn't be that. Korea. South Korea. Okay, we've gone the wrong way. So it's this way. I'm gonna say Bahrain. Okay, it's still not closer. I'm gonna say Uzbekistan. And we're going the wrong way again. Okay, so we're going this way. Papua New Guinea. We're Cola. Okay, so we've gone the complete wrong way every single time. Is it Thailand? Thailand? Oh wait, no, it could be in Africa. Or like over here. Eritrea. Nope. It's still India is the closest. Thailand. Nope, India is still the closest. Mongolia. India is still the closest. Christmas Island. That's not a country. Okay, Comoros is warmer. Are you motherfucking kidding me? What do you mean Comoros is warmer than... Oh, why was Eritrea what? How is Eritrea warmer than... Not warmer than India? It's not the Maldives. No way. Otherwise, India would be so much warmer. No. How the fuck is Comoros warmer and Eritrea is colder than India? Oh, you motherfucker. It's this. Oh, I forget what it's called. No, this is a part of... That's a part of Saudi Arabia. But then Eritrea would be warm. Isn't it? Isn't that a part of that? It is part of Yemen. It's not the Maldives, is it? I'm gonna... No, yeah, okay. Then it has to be... This. Or this. It's not Madagascar, right? Oh, okay. Then it's that. It has to be this one. Oh, Clio, think you colonized it in EU4 literally yesterday. No, you didn't. You didn't colonize it. It's literally, you went the other way. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this because that's Reunion Island is nearby. Comoros is there. Is it Mauritius? Oh yeah, I got it. Sentinel Island? Sentinel Island is I can't show you where it is. It's the island to the bit of... It's near India. That one's... It's... I can't drag the map any further. Oh, wait, no, I can. Wait, what? It's below that weird shape. That's where... Or it's in that weird shape that is India. That's where Sentinel Island is. That one there. Oh, I can't point at it. It's the one that's like opposite my my cursor on the planet. It's that bit. That weird shape there. The one that's like next to Thailand. That's where Sentinel Island is. That's where those native people that kill people live. Maldives is that. That's Maldives there. What the hell is my dog doing? Anyway, that's that one done. That's global done. What else could we do? I haven't done Pokedoku in a hot second. Okay, Lotty is calming down. Where's Pokedoku? I'm really bad at Pokedoku, guys. Would that be under video games? Yep. I could do Dota Duel, right? Pokedoku, okay. Psychic Fighting, Kanto Psychic, Rock Psychic. Okay. Mega Evolved Fighting types, Mega Evolved Kanto types, Mega Evolved Rock types. Flying Fighting. Isn't that just like Horlucha? Flying Kanto and Flying Rock. Okay, so I'll do this one, which is, I think it's called Horlucha, because it's a Lucha lad. Okay, I think I got the most common one. The thing with this is, I like Pokemon. I don't remember... You know that meme about... Guys, I'm starting to forget all the Pokemon. That's me. That's me. That meme where it's like... It's a guy crying. And he's sobbing about the fact that he can't remember any of the Pokemon anymore. That's me! I'm in my 30s. I don't remember any of that shit anymore. Oh wait, Rock Flying, yeah, is the Pterodactyl one. Aerodactyl? Oh, it fucking Mega Evolves. Oh shit. Well then I could do that for that one. That's a little bit of a cheat. Heyo! Now, I think this is maybe Medichan? Meditype. Yeah? Isn't there like only a few psychic types in Kanto? There's Abracadabra, Alakazam, Mew, Mewtwo. And then... Is there any other? I don't remember there being any more. Hypno, Drowsy, Jinx. Oh shit, there is. There's like a huge amount. Okay, I'll do Drowsy. Because he's a weirdo. There we go. Rock Psychic. This is probably going to be my hardest one. No, I'm thinking of Kabuto. That's Water Rock. Rock Psychic is... Claydol? No, that's Ground. I'm not going to look at chat. I'm going to try and figure this one out myself. Rock Psychic. I can visualize some psychic types in my head. Metagross is Psychic Steel. I feel like there's something in Gen 3 that is Rock Psychic. Is it the Moon one? If I did like, is it Lunatone? Lunatone. That looks like a rock. And it floats. I bloody well did it. Is Solrock Rock Psychic as well? I thought it was Rock Fire. Mega Evolved Fighting types. Oh, fuck. I can do this one. Mega Evolved Kanto, because I can say Pinsir, because that's one of my favorites. I got a rare answer, guys. Kanto flying would be... Is Cypher bug flying? Because he's got wings, innit? Let's go! Oh, shit. Mega Evolved fighting types. Fuck. Wait, no. Isn't Megachamp? Is Megachamp even a Pokemon? Oh, no. What the fuck am I saying? What's Megachamp? What am I trying to think of when I'm thinking of Megachamp? Oh, no. Guys, I've forgotten the Pokemon. Super Champ. Nope. Machamp. I'm thinking of Machamp. Wait, no, I need to do Mega Machamp, right? Oh, no, he's a G-Max. Oh, shit. Never mind. Oh, no. Oh, can't I just do Mega? And then it shows me all the Megas? Nope. I guess they saw through that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. A fighting type that Mega evolves. Oh, no. I can think this. Mega evolves is Gen 6, right? It's the worst gen. Mega evolving is the French one, right? It's the one that's set in France. And then it was also Gen 3. So it could be a Gen 3 Pokemon that Mega evolves. The worst? It's X and Y is the worst Pokemon game. Let me think. What is Mega evolving from Gen 3? Don't all the starters Mega evolve? That's your childhood? I was an adult when that came out. Wait, when did Pokemon X and Y come out? Wait, one sec. I was a working adult when X and Y came out. I had finished university. I was in the working world when that game was out. Stop typing the answers in chat. Now, if memory serves, Venusaur, you can Mega Evolve, yeah? You can also G-Max. Can Blaziken? It can. I spelled it wrong, but it can Mega Evolve. I'm hoping its type doesn't change. It looks like it's still doing Muay Thai kicks. Let's go. Guys, I fucking did. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten a full sweep. I think that might be the first time I've ever gotten all of the answers in one go. Let's go. I did 1, 2, 3, 4 of the most common types. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. You can't have the G-Max Pokemon be in... I'm sorry. But, if you have a region being Kanto, you can't then say, oh, the G-Max version of it. Because G-Max isn't in Kanto. That's bullshit. The fuck is Mewtwo Mega X? What the fuck is that? Does that mean there's more than one Mewtwo Mega? Is there Mewtwo Mega Y? It's fighting type. What the fuck? That's a stupid game. Anyway, I did it. I managed to beat Pokedoku. I didn't have a crash out about Pokedoku. He went to the gym for a bit? I guess he did. We could do Dota Duel, and then I could play a game of Dota, because Lotty has calmed down. A game of Dota before bed? Why not? After all, why shouldn't I? Okay. Guess the Dota hero. Oh, this is just a random guess. Ancient apparition. Okay, so it's a woman that's an elemental and not a support, and it's ranged, and it's old. Oh, but Mirana is a support. Oh, okay, it's an agility ranged hero that is neither male or female. There's an agility hero that has no gender? And is ranged? And is old? An agility hero that is ranged and has no gender. Or is genderless. And is old. No. Nyx is Agi, but he's melee and also a guy. Wait, is Nyx a guy? Does Morphling have a gender? Would you look at that? It's Morphling. There you go. Not bad. Hey, you shall be broken like my wings. I think that would be Vengeful Spirits. Look at that.
You shall be broken like my wings.
That was easy. Ability icon. That is Silencer. that is very clearly Silencer's big, fat, pointy chin. There you go. And then loading screen. I've played too much Dota. No, I haven't. That is... Is that Tusk? No? Is that... Brewmaster? He looks like a portly fellow. Is that... Pangaea? Nope. Is that... Kunkka? It's Kunkka. He wasn't portly at all. It was like his coat or something. There we go. Yippee! Morph is gender fluid. Hey! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. The joke is it's a water spirit, so it's gender fluid. There we go. You thought that was his ass? It was his, like, coat. I think it was like this bit of the picture. Good joke, Clio. I stole it from chat. What else could we do? I haven't played League of Legends in 11 years. How about I subject myself to LOL? Oh shit. They've probably added 2 million heroes since I last played League of Legends. Lux. Female middle support. What is yellow? Partial. Okay, so it's a woman that is melee. That is either Leona. It's not a support. It's a female melee hero that is not. So it's. What's the one that Leona was like sisters with, and then I think they retconned her to be a lesbian with Leona? The Moon Woman. Moon Woman. Diana. Wonder Woman. Diana. She's a jungler? Oh, right. I should have got this from the country thing. Sorry, they're in the same country. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, she doesn't... It needs to not use mana. I completely missed that point. That doesn't help me. I don't remember. Karma? Isn't Karma a support? Oh, no, Karma's melee. It has to be someone who's in the middle that uses not mana. Oh, Akali! Yeah. Oh shit, I'm close. Oh, it's old. Wait, no, I just realized it's an old hero. Wait, an old hero that I would know that doesn't use mana, that is a woman and is melee. I'm going to try and not cheat and look at chat. Is it Katarina? Doesn't Katarina not use mana? Would you look at that? I fucking got it. Oh my god, I actually got a question about League of Legends. Like, okay, quote. A Vastian feather is a kingly gift. Someone who is regal? I don't know, Jarvan the Fourth? Nope. Garen? He could be involved with royalty. Nope. Karma. Nope. Kale. Nope. Ziggs. It's not Ziggs, but I'm just guessing the heroes that I know. Gragas. Yeah, he's a Gragas. He's a man. Yeah, I remember him. Listen to the quote.
A Vastian feather is a kingly gift.
I have no fucking idea who that is. What the is a woman? Okay, a woman I don't know. I'm just gonna type A and see if I see a hero that I don't recognize whose name begins with A. That one's from the TV show, so I know it's not her. I don't know who this is. That looks like a woman. Okay, A. Aurora? Nope. Okay, A. No. Okay, B. Is that a woman? Nope. B. Briar? Nope. Okay, C. Caitlyn? I know Caitlyn. I don't think Caitlyn sounds like that. Camille? No. Okay. C. No, I know Cassiopeia doesn't sound like that. D. It's definitely not Dr. Mundo. E. I'm pretty sure it's neither of those. F? Fiora? No, Fiora's French, isn't she? Miss Fortune sounds like cowboy woman, isn't she? G. Oh no, she's a pirate. Renetta Glask? What the fuck is Renetta Glask? It's not that, though. Gwen. Okay, G. What's after G in A, B, C, D, E, F, G? H? Hui? Okay, I? Is that a woman? I don't think it's Irelia. No? Okay. J? I don't think it's any of those. K? I can't tell from the picture if it's a guy or a girl. Is that a guy? Oh, he's got a beard. No, okay. I don't know who Kesar is. Callista? No, Callista's like a spooky lady, isn't she? Kane? Nope. Jesus, there's so many Ks. Kindred? Nope. Pled? K? J? No. K? L? No? L? I remember Lysandra is like a frost lady, so I don't think it's her. And Lulu's like a lolly, and Lux is Lux. L? M? Mel. No, she's from the anime as well. Milo. That's a boy. Okay, never mind. Morgana is like evil, so maybe not her. N. Is that a crocodile? Wait, they added a second crocodile? It could be a female crocodile. Nope. Nico? I have no idea who Nico is. I have no idea who Nyla is. Nunu and Willop. Wait, what happened to Nunu? Why is it now Nunu and Willop? Was Nunu's the one where you would go in the bush and then press R when they got close, right? And then they would die from your ult being charged up, right? Willip is the Yeti? Nuno's the child? Wait, why did they do that? Oh. Olaf. I remember Olaf. Ariana. Ariana's a robot lady, so... P. Poppy? Maybe they changed how Poppy sounds? She looks different. Pike? That's maybe a woman? I don't know. Q? I remember Quinn, but I don't remember what she sounded like. I don't think I ever got her. Q, R. Rel? No. Rithen? No. QRS? Samira? Sejwani? No, I know Sejwani. She was also Frosty. Senna? Seraphine? No. There is too many League of Legends heroes. Guys, what the fuck? I'm just guessing the ones I don't recognize. There's too many. How the fuck do you keep up with this game? Shivana? I knew Shivana. Severe? Maybe they changed Severe somehow? Smolder? Nope. No, Sona couldn't talk. I played Sona. Soraka? Nope. Is that a guy? Or Silas is more of a male name. Syndra? No, Syndra is like evil and throws orbs at you, right? T. Talia. Nope. That's a guy. That's a guy. Timo is like, I'm Timo. Fresh was like an undead dude. Tristana was like a lolly. Trundle's a guy. Tryndamere is a guy. Twisted Fate is a guy. Twitch is a streaming platform. You? Udi and Urgot. I know those. I remember when Guardsman Bob played Udir in the lore roleplay map, and he built the locket item and was so overpowered that they removed the item afterwards. Do you guys get that reference? Do you get that reference? Are there any old heads in the chat that get that League of Legends reference? Or am I dating myself? Holy shit, that's old. I played League of Legends when it came out. I remember when every patch of League of Legends happened and I would watch Guardsman Bob videos on how to jungle as the new hero that came out. That was 2009. Or was it 2010? I don't remember. But, yeah. I remember watching that video, and then I was mad because I never got to use Udyr with the locket item. Okay. QUV. Varus, I think, is a man. Vayne is, like, literally just Blade, but woman. I think she doesn't sound like that. V? Vel'Koz? I never picked Vel'Koz, but it's a floating orb. I don't think Vel'Koz sounds...
Of a Stein feather is a kingly gift.
I don't think Vel'Koz sounds like that. Vhagar is probably like, I'm a little shithead. I have a spell that scales infinitely. Vex? Nope. Vi, I did play. But maybe they changed their voice actress. Vigo? I have no idea who that is. Vlad, I remember he was like, you're just my type. Be negative, you're just my type. Isn't that his, like, taunt line or something? Volibear. QUVW. Wukong? Nope. I remember how to play it. X? Zaya? Oh my fucking god. Number of tries, 52. I was making it a bit at that point. There we go. I've never heard of this woman in my life. Okay, ability. Sure, let's make it harder. I have no fucking idea who... Okay, so A. This looks like an invention of some sorts. Maybe it's Heimerdinger. It looked like a little invention thing, so I just went for Heimerdinger, because I remember Heimerdinger as the little turret lad. Emoji, what is this? Wait, there are emojis? Oh, no. Dear. I don't know. Dr. Mundo. He's the goat. No, Dear Star... Garen? Lux? Sona? Oh, Nidalee? Oh, no. Oh, no. Soraka? Okay, we're gonna start over from again. Ari? Action? I guess it could be a guy. Why did I assume it was a woman based on these two? Oh no. Anivia? Annie? Aphelios? Aurelian Sol? Azia? Aurora? Bard? Briar? Camille? Cassiopeia? Diana? Elise? Evelyn? Fiddlesticks? I guess someone who puts people to sleep. Maybe? Someone who makes you fall asleep? I don't know if any heroes made them... champions, sorry. I don't remember anyone making you fall asleep. F. G. Galio? No. Renata Glass? What the fuck is that? They're taking the piss with the character names in this game. H. I don't know who that is. I don't know who this is. Irelia did like shooting blade things and it healed her for 1,000,000 damage. J? Janna? Jin? Jax? No, Jax was the dodge guy. K. Clisante. Callista. Karma. Cassidon. Katharina. Kain. Cannon. Kindred. Kled. Kha'Zix, Tom Kench, Cogmore, Kale, Karthus, Kesar. Okay, I ran out K's. L? LeBlanc, Lee Sin, Leona, Lily. Oh, it was Lilia. 52 guesses as well. There we go. Okay, Splash Hero. Oh no. It's some sort of casting person. LeBlanc. I don't know. LeBlanc. Oh no, Karthus. He's like an evil caster person. They kind of look evil. Evil caster Vagar. Rumble. No, Rumble doesn't use... Rumble has a little machine. A. Eventually it'll just zoom out and have the whole image. Someone with silver hair. Okay, I'm on the bees. Is this a skin? See? Am I gonna... He looks like a bird. D. E. F. It's not even zooming out anymore. I've guessed so many times. G. H? Is it Twisted Fate? Did I... Oh, I already tried him because he's under F. H. Hecarim? He's like a bird man. Swain? Swain's the only bird man I remember. I guess he's like a bird. He's a guy, so it could just be a caster who's male. Okay, what was I under? H. Okay, well, Heimerdinger is a guy, but I don't think it's him. H-I? Male casters. Is Ilawi a guy? Ivan Jarvanism. Kay? Is Kaysante a caster? I mean, it could be a woman. Cassidon? No, Cassidon floated. He didn't use a staff. I don't know who Kindred is. Or Kled. Kog'Maw was a little bug thing. Okay. J? Jin? K? No. H-I-J-K? Actually, wait, K? No, L? Male caster man. Lucian? No, he uses guns, doesn't he? M? Malthazar? Maokai was the tree, wasn't he? Master Yi. Mel. Milio. Mordekaiser. Morgana. Malphite. M. Neferi. I don't know what Neferi is. Is that a female? Is that a sexy crocodile? Did they make a sexy crocodile lady? Can I just look at her up? Neferi. Who's Neferi? It's a dog. It's just a dog. It's just a dog. It looked like the crocodile character. It looked like Renekton. That's from Arcane? It's kind of crazy that the TV show that is a spin-off of the game is now giving more characters to the game than the game itself. Who is this? It's not from Arcana. It's like a cyber dog. Is this a new edition? How long has it been in the game? Let me scroll down. When was this added? V13.14. Can I have a date for that, please? It was 2 years ago. What was I up to? Nasus. Nico? Nyla? Nocturne? No. M-N-O? Oriana. Orm. P. Pantheon? Pike? Q? R? Rakan? Ramus? Maybe Ramus changed, I don't know. Oh, you can't see it anymore. Rek'Sai. Renekton. Rengar. Rise. S. I remember, what was it? Wasn't the guy who ran TSM, he was known for playing Rise? What was his name? His name began with an M. Oh. TSM. Oh no, his name is no, he ran TSM. Reginald. TSM Reginald. Do you guys remember the odd one? He also played. Do you guys remember the guy who only played Teemo for TSM? And then they benched him because he could only play Teemo? Do you know who I'm talking about? The Rain Man! That was it! They had the Rain Man playing Teemo every game. And then they got rid of him for someone who could play more than one characters, which was... the odd one? Dyrus! It's really interesting how many of like the old school League players that I actually know are now just regular streamers. Lee Sin. S. Samira? Senna? Shaco? I'm looking for a man who's a caster. Set? Sion? Maybe they changed Scion? Skarner? They changed Skarner, probably? Smolder. I have no idea who that is. That looked like a furry. Silas! No, it's not Silas. T? Tarek? Maybe that's evil Tarek. No. QRSTU? You did? V? Maybe Velkos is no longer a floaty eye. Nope. Varus? Victor? It was Victor. 99 guesses. You can see kind of where it falls apart, where I start just typing A, which was guess number 5. What is the Splash's name? I don't know. Oh, it gives me a list. He looks like a bird man. So, High Noon, Victor. Oh my god, I got it. Guys, rate my score. I got classic in 5. I got the quote in 52 guesses. I got the emoji in 52 guesses, and I got the splash in 99. Should I share that on Twitter? Oh no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna post that in the work server. There you go. I'll see if anyone replies to it. I don't think anyone will. It's gonna look really weird. I tried to remember League of Legends things. There we go. I would be the type of person to try and brute force passwords. Yeah, I go 1111, 1112, 1113, 1114. Okay, I did it. Yeah, I should really post this. I found the Loldal champion number 1088 with a partial splash art in 99 shots. Where's the bonus? Wait, classic? Wait, what is this? Oh, that's just wrapping around. Never mind. Okay. There you go. Okay, I did League of Legends duel. What else could we do? Oh yeah, I did say I would do a Dota game, but now it's 11:30, and I don't know if I can fit in a Dota game. That did take a while. One Piece? I've only watched like the first 60 episodes. Dota Duel? I've already done Dota Duel. What website is this? It's duels.orgspot.com. Hi Clio, I love you. Thank you, Melvin. Also, thank you for everyone following. Oh, and Minarite, thank you for your membership 44 minutes ago. I don't think I said thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Shadow Liger, for your membership an hour ago. Thank you very much. Wrestle play? Is there a wrestling one? What is that? Is that under sports? Nope. Scandle! We should do Scandle. But I have to recrop my browser screen for that. I'm gonna have to recrop this. Okay. We have something on the left and something on the right. We have Athletic Bilbao on the left from Spain. And we have a hot dog from Northampton Town. Wow! Wow. Now that is just really something, huh? Okay, so the chorizo sandwich on the left is £3.30, and the hot dog on the right is £4.50. What in the fuck? What in the fuck is this? Okay, I'll just put this down here, I guess. Move over YouTube chat, I'm budging over. Thank you, Kusa, for the super chat. Sakana finally will have good news after today. Really? I mean, I think he's had good news for a while. I think, without a shadow of a doubt, that this is clearly the answer. What in the fuck is this? Also, it looks like it's being sponsored by MSI. MSI, please don't take offense that this ridiculous looking hot dog is being... It looks like you've branded it. This looks like, someone has done a poo. Someone very unhealthy has done a very pale poo. And, they've put it between bread. The bread, I would say, looks better than the bread over here. But they're both just pretty dry. But yeah, presentation-wise, quality-wise, chorizo beats this... whatever the fuck that is. 5%. What? 5% of people clicked on that. Okay. We've got Pohang Steelers from Korea with potato tornadoes on the left for £2. And on the right, we have Dulwich Hamlet from England with a chicken and halloumi souvlaki. Ooh. Chorizo? Chorizo. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce a Spanish word, guys. Left looks interesting. I've never had a potato tornado before, I think. Unless it's like a Twizzler, I guess? This is £2. This is £8, yeah, flat. I think the souvlaki looks better. Chorizo. I feel like the souvlaki looks nicer. I don't know. I think if you offered these to me and I had like £10 on me and I said I want to get something to eat, I'm more likely to pick the souvlaki than the potato tornado. Isn't that gyros? No, souvlaki is this. Well, I guess it might be gyros, right? It might be a gyros. Souvlaki is the sauce. I'm an idiot. Oh wait, no, what am I thinking of? I feel like it has to be this. Right? Clio, have you ever seen a band you love get real old? Yes. Although I think my favourite band, which is Fleet Foxes, is kind of in a similar age bracket to me, so... I don't feel that bad about watching them, I think. It has to be this, right? What? Okay, it was only by 0.6, but there goes the streak. Okay, we've got Luton Town with barbecue chicken loaded fries for £10. That's quite steep. That is quite steep. And it's in wooden utensils. They're doing the pretentious thing where they sprinkle flakes over it. Not a fan of that. And then on the right, you've got a pie and a donut for £3 from Nairn County. So it is a sugar powdered donut that's been cut in half and they've put a pie inside it. Only in Scotland will you find such ingenuity. This is £3. This is £10. I bet this tastes amazing. I bet the donut with the pie in the middle is probably amazing, because you've got a meal and you've got a dessert. Like, you obviously don't eat the donut at the same time as the pie, right? You just take the pie out, have that, and then you've got a dessert afterwards, right? What is the pie filling? We do not have that information, unfortunately. No, you eat it as a sandwich? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna pick that then. Okay, we have from St. Albans City in England on the left with chicken tenders and chips with garlic and parmesan sauce. It does look like a sus white sauce. But that's just the garlic and parmesan sauce, I guess. The chips look anemic. And the chicken doesn't look that good. And then on the right, you have Hertford Town in England with a double bacon cheeseburger for £5.50. Now, the presentation of this is ass, but the cheese is melted. The bacon looks... I think it's the lighting. It looks pretty grim. But, like, it seems like a nice burger, maybe? Aside from the bacon looking a little bit pale. This, I feel, is twice the price of that for basically the same amount of food, I think. Because if you look at the scale of that fork, unless that fork is huge, then I feel like that's not a lot of food for £10. Like, this is maybe a nicer presentation, but I feel like the chips look anemic. And this is a burger. So my heart goes with a burger. I think I would eat both of these. The presentation could have been better. Yeah, and the lighting, definitely. This has definitely got much more nicer lighting. This looks kind of like he's just ordered this, and he stepped out into the light of the stands of the stadium, and then he's taken a picture of it for Scandle, and it looks really pale because it's overcast and kind of dreary that day. The bun looks bad. No, but don't you see? They've kind of done a little searing on it. So it's like a little seared bun, so it's a little crispy. You guys are going to crucify me, but I'm going to go the burger. Aw, tits. Well, I've really ruined it now. I feel like the burger wasn't that bad. Okay, we've got Luton Town yet again with curry goat and rice for £6.50 versus Notts Counties in England. Jack Daniel's pulled pork loaded fries for £7.50. I should not be playing this game whilst I have hungry time. Honestly, they both look good. I know the presentation of the left one is horrendous, but a curry, goat, and rice you cannot fuck up, right? You can't fuck up to this. You woke up to an Australian VTuber? Hello. It's like, it's impossible to fuck that up, right? Jack Daniel's pulled pork loaded fries. It's probably about the same amount of food, right? Rice will fill you better, but this is a lot of carbs because that's a whole bag, like it's a whole tub of chips. Actually, I don't really know the scale, whereas we have a fork for scale for this one. This is £1 cheaper, but this probably tastes better. The presentation of this one is much nicer than this one. I think the price discrepancy is not big enough to make a difference on what people would more likely choose. So I think they're going to go the Jack Daniels. And to be honest, the chips look good. Like, the chips look properly cooked, right? Or maybe this one looks a bit pale. But I mean, like, these ones look nice and yellow. More meat on the left. Yeah, but it's goat, so it can be a bit gamey, right? You can kind of see some gristle. Like, there's some gristle there. So, like, you'll be eating it and then you'll have to, like, you know, spit it out. Unless you eat gristle. Do you guys eat gristle? Plus, pulled pork is really nice. I'm gonna go with the Jack Daniels, but honestly, I would take either. Yeah, okay. That's fair. What's gristle? Gristle's like the hard bit. Oh no, this fucker is back. Oh no, 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 not you. Okay. First on the left, we've got Huddersfield Town's roast potatoes with beef gravy for £3.50. That looks incredible. For £3.50, I would have that. And then on the right, we have the worst thing to ever come out of York City. The sausage roll for £3. That's, evidently they put it in the microwave with the packaging and forgot to take it out. So the packaging melted onto the sausage roll. There's really not much you can say about the sausage roll from York City because it is just like infamous on Scandle. It's really bad. There's really not much you can say about it aside from the fact that it's quite clearly a food crime, and whoever did this probably got fired after the Scandle people publicized its existence, right? I'm going to assume that the person who got this sausage roll probably then went and complained, right? Because no one in their right mind would eat that. These roast potatoes look really good. I could easily see myself buying this and just having a nice time using this little silly fork and having some roast potatoes with gravy. That's the easiest win of my life. Oh no, we've got Man City. Okay, we know which wins, because there's a beer. Easiest win ever. 1, it's Man City. 2, this comes with a beer. So first up, we've got Manchester City. Ham and cheese toasty with cheesy fries for £10. That is a lot of food, but it's also 10 quid. That, it doesn't, I hate to say it, it doesn't look terrible. Although the cheese, it does kind of just look like they went onto the cheese, right? But like the toasty looks okay. I mean, the ham looks a bit, It looks like it's cold ham, not hot ham. You know what I mean? It looks like the ham isn't cooked. But the cheese is obviously melted, so they have cooked it. But yeah, on the right we have takoyaki, fried balls of octopus, and a pint. So it's a pint of beer and also takoyaki for £5. It's from Consadole Sapporo. You have to go this. It's Food Japan. This is what's happening. It's Food Japan. Food Japan normally wins unless it's that kiwi pizza that sometimes shows up, in which case that never wins because it's a kiwi and sausage pizza, and who the fuck thinks that's a good idea? But yeah, it has a pint in it, so you have to pick that. Yep, 71%. Honestly, it did look okay. Okay, up next we have Middlesbrough. Parmo in a bun for £4.80 versus FC20's 20 Hymns. A gammon sandwich with original sauce, £4.20. Similar prices. FC20 is in Netherlands. That Parmo in a bun looks fucking atrocious. What the fuck is on the Parma? Is that cheese? It looks bad. The lighting in this one looks not great. The right one looks like it's trying too hard. It looks like some really nasty cheese has been caked onto it. Like, you know what I mean? It kind of looks like icing rather than cheese. It looks like they've made it a cake. The buns also seems pretty low quality. Can't really tell what the bun's like for this one. But there's a shit ton of food here. It's a gammon sandwich. That sounds absurd. It looks like an egg? I don't think you would have an egg with parma. It looks really bad. I think it has to be this. Although the sauce just all being clumped in one little segment of the sandwich is a little shit, I will say. Right doesn't look edible as a sandwich. The right is like a deconstructed sandwich, so it's kind of messy. I don't know. I'm leaning towards the right one. Because this is fucked. I don't know, you guys can't... I'll make it bigger. Can you see how messed up that cheese looks? It looks really, really bad. Like, really, really bad. It looks decroded, if I can use that word. You're taking the parma? That's egg? Then why isn't it listed in the ingredients? It has to be this, right? Oh my god, I'm crashing the fuck out. What do you mean? That looks horrendous. Oh, speaking of horrendous. What the fuck? While Scandle says you are wrong, you made the right moral decision. That's what I'm saying. Okay, we've got Barnsley FC, pork and stuffed bap. Pork and stuffing bap, I should say. If you don't know what a bap is a roll. For £5. And then on the right, we've got Leamington FC with chips and sausage with curry sauce for £5. So they're the same price. Is anyone in their right minds picking the right one? Is anyone picking the right one? You'd rather eat the sausage? Really? Those chips look horrendous. Are you not seeing how pale those chips are? This looks like it's still frozen. I mean, right, sorry. Did I say the left? If you're picking the right one, no, those chips look frozen. Look, let me make it bigger for you. Look how pale those chips are. Right is when you're drunk at 2 a.m. Like, the sausage is carrying this. I'm not sure about the curry sauce. I mean, it looks like okay curry sauce, but the chips look... It's also the styrofoam. The pale chips in the styrofoam just looks horrendous. Meanwhile, over here, you've got a bap. A bap is... You can't go wrong with a bap. A bap is just a roll. It's a bread roll with a shit ton of stuffing and potatoes. And it looks like roast potatoes. That looks good. Yeah. That's an easy win. It looked like puke on fries. It's called curry sauce. It's kind of a British thing. Okay, we've got Arsenal Women's prime and a hot dog for £11.20. Fuck. Versus Defensa Sporting's chorizo bap with fries for £6. So half the price, basically. This is half the price of this. This is, again, this is one of the things I hate. Is like when you've got like shit food like this, and then they're like, oh, we need to make it pretentious looking so we can justify it being expensive, even though the food is low quality. They put like sprinkles of shit on it, and it just makes it a pain to eat. You know? They put like weird sprinkles of whatever the fuck this is. It's like shredded meat or something. And then they've put onions as well. Just put the onions in the bun, you idiots. the gold leaf on food approach. It is. And then you look up how much gold leaf costs, and it's like, oh, this costs like $1 for a meter squared of the sheet of the material for edible gold leaf. It's like, why am I paying $90 for a steak that's got like a little bit of gold on it? And it's not even gold. It's just edible crap. And then a prime. I've never had a prime. This is tropical punch flavor. Never had a prime in my life. Didn't know it came in multiple flavors. Meanwhile, on the right in Uruguay, you've got what looks to be a really nice meal. I think the only thing that's a bit odd is the bun. I don't think I've ever seen a bun like this. But like the chorizo looks fine. The chips look fine. I mean, probably could use some more sauce. Some more sauce on the chips could be nice. But like, comparing this to this, it's half the price. You don't get a shit drink, and you don't get a shit sausage. Like, look at the sausage. I'll make it bigger for you guys. Look at the color of the sausage. It's green. Maybe it's just the image quality, but guys, it's green. That sausage is green. I think if your sausage is green, you need to see a doctor, right? It's fake meat. It looks bad. Just all around bad. With the pretentious sprinkle stuff and the presentation that looks like someone just shit on it. And then a drink that probably tastes like someone shit in it. We have to go for this. Yes, there we go. And that's it. We did Scandle. 7 out of 10. Not my best. Not my best Scandle ever, but I feel like I was close on the ones that I did get wrong, right? You've tried it, it isn't edible. Okay, I get the picture. You don't need to spam it, like, 20 times. Chill. If I'm not reading your message, like, you don't need to keep spamming the message. Someone came in the chat earlier, like a random name with a gimmick account, and kept asking the same question over and over and over again, and I ignored it, because it's just like a weird gimmick question. And then they kept like after a while, they kept asking, am I being ignored? Am I shadow banned? I was like, I didn't want to answer to it. It's like, just get the picture that I didn't want to engage with your bit. Like, what are you doing? Just enjoy the stream. You don't have to type with your weird gimmick. There's a few random gimmick people on YouTube that I've come across so far. I imagine there's a lot more. Just acknowledge them once. And then ban? Nah. I just don't understand the bit. Like, if I'm not engaging with your bits, one, I'm not having a conversation with just you. There's like quite a few people watching at the moment. So it's kind of difficult to engage with every single person in chat. Two, I can't reply to every single person anyway, even if the chat slows down. Is she a librarian? Yes, I'm the historian / head archivist of Phase Connect. Welcome to the library. Okay. It is 11:58. Okay, so I think we'll call it here for today, guys. Let me reiterate all the announcements from the start of today's stream. Let me just reiterate them real quick. Let me just check. I don't have anything else to check. Panko clapped for me after I posted the LOLDL statistics. There you go. Okay, let me very quickly tease the things that I teased earlier if you missed them because you were asleep. Is it this one? Nope, that's not the right one. Where is it? I'm not. No, I am in the right scene. Where is it? Oh, it's this one. Okay, guys. Ta-da! Here's my big teaser for Wednesday, because Wednesday is my birthday, guys. Here is the big teaser. Ooh, I wonder what this could be, guys. Outfit? No, it's not an outfit. Yes, please look forward to my birthday. Please look forward to my birthday. I was gonna tweet it, but then I realized that when I was gonna tweet it is like a not great time to tweet because everyone's asleep, I think. So I'll tweet it when I finish this today's stream. So please look forward. You are all invited to my birthday on Wednesday, my time. Wednesday, my time. Tuesday, American times, and then also I've already done my schedule for the week, which is over here. There you go. So here's this week's schedule. So tomorrow is Total Warhammer 3. Tuesday, no stream because I'm preparing for my birthday. Wednesday, it's my birthday. So I have that surprise for you guys. And Thursday, we have Crusader Kings 3. On Friday, we have EU4. On Saturday, we have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And on Sunday, we have Kenshi. And then the art for the schedule is by Mon on Twitter. So thank you for the wonderful art. I know you guys all go a bit ballistic for the wedding art. So thank you. Pregnant when? I was sadly shown even more of the AI stuff of me being pregnant, so I mean, at least you've got that going for you, I guess. Is if you want to see that, you can see the AI generated ones, I guess. Which is a bit grim, but whatever. I can't stop you from making AI generations of me pregnant, I guess. Clio, I soup, please? No. I mean, if you want to draw me pregnant, go for it. I don't mind. It's not like... I feel like me being pregnant is not an extreme one that I would be against. It would be, I don't know, a bit odd, but, like, I'm not against it. I don't, like I said, the only way I'm ever probably going to wear a wedding dress is if I'm drawn in it, or AI generated, or whatever. So, you know, thank you for this lovely art. It's very pretty. But yeah, that's the schedule for the upcoming week. Please look forward to my birthday. I have a lot of... Obviously, I have the big surprise of it being, you know, the thing that I teased just before. But I also have my other stuff as well. There's other stuff to be surprised, to be excited about. Like, I don't know, if you like merch, for example, there may be birthday-related merch, which you can get alongside the 4th anniversary merch as well, which is available at the moment. So if you want to get a Clio bean, you can. I'll move that over there so I can be on the screen at the same as well. If you want to get any of this merch, I would suggest maybe waiting for my birthday merch to be released or revealed in case you want to save on the postage. So yeah, just be aware that if you do that, it will take longer for your order to arrive because they have to prepare the merch from this bundle and then the next bundle as well, which would be my birthday bundle. So it would mean that it does take a little bit longer to arrive, but you would save money. So, yeah, that's how that works. So yeah, if you want to get this merch or my birthday merch, just, you know, wait for the birthday. The Clio boob is real. Yeah, they did give me pretty big bazonkas in this artwork. Don't worry, I have tried for the birthday merch at least to try and fix that. So thank you. You're excited for the beanie that totally isn't dropping for your birthday. Don't get your hopes up for that. Might not be a beanie this time, but there is some pretty cool stuff. Because you can get this bean instead, whilst waiting for the beanie. But yeah. So it's a beret? No. No. What on earth is this? So I get emails sometimes from random, like, promotional companies. And one of them, or, like, not even promotional companies, one of them was, like, oh, thank you for the super chats. United Tribute. Why fix what isn't broken? Exactly, thank you. And Kusamansa, thank you very much for the super chat earlier. One of the funny things was I had some person who clearly only bothered to check my Twitch account, because this was like a week ago, and he was like, hey, Twitch streamer Clio IT, you're doing really well on Twitch, but I think you can do much better on YouTube. You should work with us and we'll help look after your YouTube channel and promote it, and you'll get thousands of new viewers and increase your viewing capacity on both Twitch and YouTube. I'm like, have you taken a look at the YouTube recently? Maybe he somehow saw the VOD channel? I don't know. And just assumed that was it. But the VOD channel and my main channel are linked, so it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I get... Oh, Panko tweeted it. Indian are a bot sometimes? No, it's just I get random emails. I just got one about a Twitter campaign that I'm definitely not going to do. What is this? I represent a growing network of Twitter accounts, which currently consists of approximately 170 accounts with a combined 19 million followers. Through this collaboration, I would be able to offer retweet services from across our network. Oh, they're asking me to... Oh, they want me to pay them to retweet my tweets. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's a Gmail account. It's trying to present itself as like a proper business, and then it's got a Gmail account. That's kind of funny. Yeah. You get funny sponsor emails like that. I had one recently which was like, hey, you should try out this game. And it's a game I've been sponsored to play for. Because I guess they just don't even bother to check like the metrics of my streams to see if I've ever played the game before. Had that one. Video editor people sometimes reach out and be like, hey Clio, you should check out this. And then there's this guy who's like saying, hey, you should hire me to be your video editor. Here's some recent work I did for insert big VTubers here. And I checked with the big VTubers and they hadn't worked for them. So this person is just lying to me, which is quite funny because I guess they just don't think I can send a message to insert big VTuber name here and ask if they've ever worked with them. So there's that one as well. Yeah, there's a lot of strange people trying to like scam like that. What else is there? Oh yeah, my YouTube VOD channel. I got an email from YouTube saying, hi Clio IT VODs. To help keep our community safe, we limit some of our more powerful features to channels that have built and maintained a positive channel history or have provided verification. As of now, your channel does not have sufficient channel history. It has lost access to advanced features. What? How this impacts your channel? You won't be able to do things like get higher daily limits for live stream shorts and video uploads, embed live streams, pin comments, or add external links to your video descriptions. I don't know what? Apparently I have to send them my ID again, even though I've already done that to Google, like multiple times at this point. Because I apparently don't follow their community guidelines on my VOD channel. I don't know how. All I do is just upload VODs. I guess it doesn't get enough views, but like if I go to my YouTube channel, I don't think many people are watching the VODs. It's just there to have them in perpetuity, right? Like, it's... Have they been uploaded? Did I run out of VODs? I think I have, actually, haven't I? I need to start enable... I have to queue them all up. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember to queue those up. When was this uploaded? This last one? Oh, yeah. Okay, so all the VODs that I queued up are now uploaded, so I have to do the rest. Okay. Never mind. Oh well. Also, Clio Mania got banned as well. Not banned, sorry. Permanently blocked on YouTube, which is great. Really happy about that. Yeah, WWE is like butts, so I can't archive it, I guess, which is really annoying. So I might just like have an archive somewhere else. Yeah, it is what it is. Wrestling is always going to be an issue, I think, with that stuff. Oh well, it is what it is. It's like minor inconvenience, I guess, but sorry to people who wanted all that stuff archived. But yeah, I think that's basically it. I just wanted to make sure I mentioned at the end of the stream the announcements, which was the, you know, it was the, hey, I'm doing the, that's my schedule. My birthday is on Wednesday. Please look forward to it. And also, we have the fun little surprise on my birthday. Ta-da. There you go. So look forward. Do I like Among Us? I think I like the idea of Among Us more than playing Among Us. I prefer Lethal Company. I kind of wish that I was streaming as a VTuber during the Among Us time, though. Holy fuck. Have you ever gone back? Okay, this is like a really weird thing. Have you ever looked at the metrics of like streamers from the period where Among Us was really popular? Have you ever looked at that? It was like start of pandemic, right? So everyone was watching Twitch. Have you ever seen them? Like, this is like, okay, this is a weird tangent. So I got curious about, because I watch Northern Lion clips every now and then, because I never get to watch him because he lives on the opposite side of the planet from me. But I was curious about his friends, because obviously Northern Lion's a big deal, but I didn't know much about his friends, right? So I went and checked like their Twitch account history, and one of them happened to be a streamer for a long time, you know, during the, also, and like seemed to have really popped off during the Among Us period. And like, I'm not a number friend, but like he was doing numbers. He was doing absolute numbers during the Among Us period. And I didn't really watch Twitch that much during that period. It wasn't Chibli, it's Apollo/Dumb Dog. He was apparently making a absolute fuck ton of money because, I'll just double check it, but like, I'm 99% sure he was getting like multiple thousand CCV at the time when the pandemic was going on. It's a very clear, just like massive spike in viewership during the pandemic. Okay, I'll show you very quickly. Sorry, no, actually no, it's weird to number friend. But yeah, it's just kind of interesting how that works, huh? Like, you know, you can just be a, you know, regular streamer doing really well, consistent, and then all of a sudden the world shuts down, we all go inside, and for some reason a silly game about weird Tic Tac people pops the fuck off. The Hafu lobbies were the #1 Among Us lobbies. I don't know what that means, because I didn't watch it during that time period. He played with Hafu. All of them blew up. Hafu Among Us. I don't know who this is. Am I a Queso supporter? I only know of Queso. I've never watched him. I've seen some funny clips, but that's it. Hafu lobbies. Oh no, there's drama about the Hafu lobbies, guys. Anyway, do you like studying modern history? Nope. Nope. Hafu is an OG streamer. Okay. It's Hafu, famous old school LOL TFT streamer. Have you heard of the paper boats? As in Saba? Yeah, I watched the debut when my internet was working earlier today. Yeah, she's cute. Drama online in my Among Us space? Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting to see. I was like, oh damn. That's crazy. I stay away from modern history, also mainly because I don't know it. But also, yes, there's potential controversy with talking about modern history because it can be very sensitive. Anyway, I should go to sleep. Good night, guys. No. Let's figure out who we're gonna raid. I just tried to open Twitch to see who we're gonna raid on YouTube because I am cooked as a person. Who's live? We have Rooney? Wait, Rooney's live? Well, I never get to raid Rooney, so... What the fuck? Okay, let's raid Rooney. Good night, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. Wonderful night. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will be back tomorrow with some, Total War. Yeah, Rooney Rusev. Matchka. Thank you very much for coming, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, please get excited for my birthday on the weekend. No, Wednesday. Sorry, I'm fucking stupid. On Wednesday, and you can see this, whatever this could possibly be. It's not a new outfit, just to calm your farm. It's not a new outfit, but it is a new something. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yippee! Have a wonderful weekend. Notes. What do I normally say? Thank you to all the lurkers, chatters, raiders, subscribers, donators, gifters. I don't think there were any raiders. Thank you very much for the support, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I enjoyed myself, just having a little chat. Sorry that it had to be rescheduled to a evening stream, but my internet was just not cooperating at all, so I was forced to do an evening stream, unfortunately. So apologies. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, especially on my birthday. That would be awkward. But yeah, thank you for coming, guys, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. So, sign off, classic Clio sign off. See you later, IT Gator. In a while, Clio dial. Good night, guys. Noot. Oh wait, I didn't do this. Oh shit. No one told me I forgot to do this. Oh no, spoilers! Sorry, that's not my ending screen. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Oh no, I ruined the spoiler. No, guys, hit yourself with a brick right now. Hit yourself with a brick. You didn't see that, right? Oh wait, no, you guys didn't see it. Wait, did you see that? Wait, did you see that? Nothing showed up, it's okay. Oh, thank God. YouTube, I've been saved by my inability to fix things. Thank God. Yes. My laziness saved me from you seeing a funny bit that I've been working on. Thank fuck. Okay. Good night, guys. No. See you later. I get it. In a while. Clear it out. Good night, guys.